Hey YouTube, it's Vinyl Records here. I haven't posted in about a year and I really apologize for that. But today I thought I'd share a video with you guys. Just a couple, probably about 10 minutes ago, I recorded some PvP gameplay on Destiny, and the whole purpose of it was to show you guys, where is it? Yeah, the Queenbreakers bow. The Queenbreakers bow is one of the new exotics, one of the three new exotics weapons that have been released in the House of Wolves update. They're basically like fallen themed, and the three that you can get from the exotic bounty are what is it? The Queenbreakers bow, the Dreg's Promise, and I think the next one is the Lord of Wolves. But the Queenbreakers bow has its perks and downfalls. Mostly, the only downfall that it has is really the charge rate. Even though the charge rate is pretty good with the combat sights and the marksman sights, um, it still has to charge up. Now, if someone comes at you with probably about a fast-firing hand cannon, or maybe just a really accurate sniper, you might lose. Most of the time, you may lose the battle unless you know how to dodge. Yeah, it's just kind of probably gonna be a bad video, but whatever. Um, in reality though, the combat sights has a really good charge rate. And what am I doing right here? Yeah, I'm showing off the sights, and in the combat sights, which is terrible if you go invisible because they go away. With the combat sights, in the bottom left, it'll show you the grenade icon, right? And then in that little arrow at the top, it shows you their melee attack. See, now when you throw a grenade, it'll go red. I don't know what will happen if you have two grenades, because I haven't tried this out on my Warlock or Titan yet. But as a hunter, you most likely are only going to have one grenade and one melee attack. So, it should go red on the first one. Let's see. Now, with the marksman sights, it shows you the charge rate and the ammo. The weird thing is, it says it as if it's exclusive, like you only see them, like see each item on one site. As you see on the left, you can still see the grenade and the melee. It's just a lot smaller. All it does is basically just enlarge it. Now in the marksman sights though, it gives you a new type of reticle. This is kind of pretty of a funky one, but it's actually really accurate for what it is. The yellow bar is obviously the charge rate right there. I just fired, and that little blue bar right below in the top right, you can see it. It goes down to red. It's pretty funky how they chopped it up, which is really cool. Some other downfalls. I don't think I showed it in this recording, but if you crouch and go invisible, and you start charging up the rifle, it really is terrible, because what it does is once you go invisible, and you know how if you fire a shot, then it'll take you out of invisibility? Well, before you even fire the shot with the Queenbreaker's bow while invisible, what it will do, it'll take you out of invisibility the second you start to charge, which isn't really good. Let's see, some of the perks that are on this weapon. The perks overall aren't too bad, but they probably could be better. It comes with flared magwell. What that does is let you reload faster. Also comes with single point sling, which makes you swap weapons faster and and move faster when aiming down the sights. And the last one is called Send It, which what it does is it improves the range and accuracy. Now, in personal opinion, I would go with Send It, because what Send It does, of course, it will give you more range, which it doesn't really need too much more of unless you're using marksman, because if it's marksman, you have enough. But if you're going with combat and you kind of want to get people from quite a far distance, you would go with Send It. And then the bonus accuracy along with the hip fire perk that it has, it's really good, because hip fire and the bonus accuracy will combine together, and it will make for more accurate hip fires, but not 100% accurate. Let's see. Bad thing about this weapon is most fusion rifles, since even though it counts as a sniper, it's still a fusion. Most fusion rifles you can jump in the air and aim with and fire, and still be relatively active. Oh shit, active. Accurate. Damn, that grenade got me good.
Well, anyways, the good thing about it is,
Anyways, while you're not as accurate in the air with this, it will have its moments where, yes, you can jump in the air and you will hit them pretty damn accurate. Like sometimes maybe you can get a critical, you might even, what is it? Might even just hit them in the chest or whatever. But it's still not as accurate as if you were to use a regular fusion rifle. Now, if you're trying to do that with a sniper, good luck. You might, like, you got to be part of phase to hit those type of shots. Like GG if you do. But yeah, that's a bad thing about it. But hip firing on this weapon, it's a really good thing though, because while yes, again, it does count as a sniper, you can hip fire like there's no tomorrow. Like, I won't say try to hip fire someone at like that range where that guy's at right now, but it's really not too bad of a hip fire. It's pretty accurate if you know where the center of your screen is at. Damage wise, when you're in the marksman sight, it says that you're supposed to do more damage, and then when you're in the combat sights, it says that it doesn't really say anything about the damage. It just says what it will show you, and that it has a faster charge. I believe that in the marksman sights, with the longer charge, it will give a body shot will hit oh, there goes a hip fire shot. But in the marksman sights, I think a body shot will do 172, and right there I got a hip fire with the combat sights, I believe, and it hits for 151. So either way, in PvP, it doesn't really matter what sight you use if you're going for damage, because it will still be a 2-hit kill unless they're low. Let's see. Oh yeah, a headshot is guaranteed a 1-hit kill, since the bullet or the laser will count as a sniper bullet. Overall though, I would probably have to rate this weapon a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 would be good, yeah. Now, for PvE, I don't have a video for that yet. I'll probably make one later today after the Trials of Osiris happen, because, you know, trials are cool. Yeah, so probably by the time after I do the Trials of Osiris, I'll make a YouTube video for the PvE version of this. But from what I have been playing with it for PvE, it's pretty good. It does good damage to most smaller enemies and occasional big enemies. I haven't tried it out with the arc burn because I'm not gonna do the Prison of Elders 35 again this week. Is too much work and too time consuming. But once I get the chance to test it out with arc burn and other modifiers that should increase it, I'll make a video about that. So remember guys, like, favorite, subscribe. I'm gonna try and be more active. Finally figured out a way to record PS4 with mic and everything. So yeah, that'll be me. I'll start making more videos. That's the gist of it. I know I've kind of promised a whole bunch of other stuff in the past. I apologize for not getting into those things. But yeah, let's make it a good 2015. I'm off for the summer break, so that really gives me a lot of time to record. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, he teabagged me. How good. Anyways, thanks guys. Remember, like, favorite, subscribe, and I'm out.